Hello everyone, how is everyone doing? I hope everyone is safe. I hope everyone is healthy. I am Lo-Fi Chero and I am back with another pick a card reading. So actually, I recorded this like 2 days ago, and I initially wanted to do a pick a card reading on love because I have not done many pick a cards on that, but my spirit guide lead me to consider another topic, which is, did I make the right decision, or am I making the right decision for myself? And so I decided to go with that topic because it also kind of resonate with what I was feeling at that moment. But today I browse some pick a card reading videos on YouTube from my favorite YouTubers, and two of them actually uploaded pick a card reading on when you are going to meet your true love. And so I was thinking, oh dear, but it's okay. I will do it next time. So maybe tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. I promise you that. Okay. So back to the topic. Today's pick a card reading is about, did I make the right decision, or am I making the right decision? If you have not made the decision yet, so this is for anyone who is second guessing themselves about the decision they have made, or which they are about to make. So we have three piles as usual. For the first pile, we have this piece of amethyst cluster. For the second pile, we have this slab of selenite. And for the third pile, I wish these stones are bigger. These are black tourmalines. Okay, so make your pick. Feel free to pause the video if you need more time. You can pick more than one as well. And I will start by reading pile number one. Hello, pile number one. So if you choose this piece of amethyst, let's take a look at whether you have made the right decision for yourself, or is the decision you are about to make for yourself is the best decision for you. So let's start with this makeshift oracle that I have made. Okay, so this is a promising start. You are going in the right direction in the near future, and success. So I guess the answer is yes. You have made the right decision for yourself, or is about to make that right decision soon. And let's take a look further as to what your oracle card has to say too. Usually I start with tarot card, so should I start the tarot card first? Maybe I should start with the tarot card. Okay, so let's take a look in more detail as to the situation, the situation surrounding this decision. First, we have the Page of Wands. So this is a card about adventure, about exciting travel, or exciting new start, exciting new beginning on a new path, a new direction. We also have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Swords. Just going to, oops, sorry about that. To avoid the glare. Oh well, cannot do anything about it. Okay, so next we have the Three of Wands and the Seven of Wands. I'm just thinking about whether I put this in the right order, because I feel like this Ace of Wands supposed to be here. Oh no, I was thinking about different reading. Okay, so let's take a look. I'm just going to take some time to mull over these cards. I'm thinking that maybe I should just open reveal the oracle card as well to add more context. You and your loved ones are safe and prosperity lies ahead. So again, very promising answer. So for some of you, you may be afraid of, okay, this makes some sense. You may be afraid of making this decision because you thought that if you come out of this cave, this room, if you release the things that you have accumulated or let go of the things that you have accumulated, and because we have prosperity lies ahead, which is about, prosperity is all about material things, about money, and you and your loved ones are safe. So I'm thinking that maybe you are the breadwinner in your family and you are thinking of leaving your job or taking a risk to embark on a new career direction, and you don't think that it's the best choice. Like, you have been considering it, but like you have been going back and forth because you are afraid of losing all the things that you have. um, yeah, and you like this card in this page of wands, we have cat, and the cat is like a salamander. I think the salamander symbolize resilience, an animal that can live in fire or something like that. So they are not giving up easily. They thrive in challenges, and your spirit guide is like guiding you towards this path, but you are kind of hesitating because you have this salamander and you feel like, oh, this path must be so hard, it must be so challenging. Should I go, should I not? And you have been kind of sitting on this decision, like you have been going out about your daily routines like usual, not going anywhere, not making the moves. And by moves I mean not like physical move, as we are kind of limited right now because of the pandemic, but it's like you are not doing anything. You are sitting on this, on whatever it is that you should be expanding, whether it's your career or your finances. Maybe you are feeling called to make some sort of investment on something, on a new business, but like you kind of sitting on it, you don't want to think about it. But you will have this sudden realization, the ace of sword, um, and it's like an eureka moment, like uh, maybe a realization that will make you change your mind and go into this new adventure. So the Three of Wands is about embarking on choosing one passion of yours. Like maybe you are torn between two paths. Like Three of Wands comes after Two of Wands. So Two of Wands is like choosing between two paths, two passions. Because Wands is about passion, about creativity, ideas. You are torn between two ideas, but after it, maybe you will, okay, in the near future, maybe you will gain a spark of sudden realization. Like maybe you will realize some truth, and this truth may not be necessarily uncomfortable, like because we have this all this cracking lightning. And yeah, I always feel like because of the blue, it symbolizes throat chakra communication. So maybe you will receive some kind of message offering you, hey, um, I think this idea will be good for you. Or maybe your friend or somebody you know will present you with this idea saying, hey, I have done this and it works. And maybe it's not something that you really want to listen because you prefer to stay in this comfort zone, but it's going to give you a reality check. Maybe this message is also going to make you realize that you have been, holding up in your little bubble, and like you have been procrastinating. Like this person or this message is going to make you feel like a little bit of an ouch because because you prefer to stay in this state, but the message that is coming will make you realize that you have been doing something that like you have been procrastinating, you have been sitting on this decision, and you have not done yourself a service. Like you have not done something you should have done a long time ago, because we have like Four of Pentacles. Like maybe you have been sitting on those Four of Pentacles for a while, like the thing that you have probably work on, but maybe not necessarily. It's like you want to stay in the same position or stay in the same financial situation, and like this page of wands is like calling you, your spirit guide has been calling you, hey, let's go, let's invest on something more, let's expand our business a little bit more, or maybe let's invest in some, I don't know, some stock or some share or something, or let's go, and maybe something as easy as traveling somewhere. Hey, let's go traveling to a country or somewhere you have never been before. Like, I know it's in the condition of the pandemic, so maybe it's kind of a bit restricted, but um, basically making some sort of adventure, like investing on something, putting your energy on something you have never done before, something that you don't know where this road will lead, but you choose to stay where you are, not expanding, not improving. And this Ace of Swords is going to give you a kind of an ouch. I don't know how to say that, kind of a tough love message, telling you that, hey, you have not been expanding, you have not been you haven't been growing. If you continue to sit in this, then it's not going to, like, in the long term, you will exhaust your energy, and then there will be nothing left for you to expand. Like if you choose to keep your money in a bank account and not investing in something that can bring you passive income, then that money's value is going to shrink, something like that. So you are not doing yourself a service because of your fear, because you feel like you are safe here while actually it's not, because the world keeps changing, right? You never know what is going to happen in the future, and if you don't evolve with the situation, then you are not going to prosper. I mean, you are going to just stay the same. You are not going to know what prosperity will be in store for you, because we have prosperity lies ahead. So finally, maybe this realization will finally make you decide that, okay, I should try. I should at least try, because I already have the experience I already have the initial idea, the Ace of Wands, and I know another idea, the second one, the Two of Wands. And what if I combine those two, what you know, and this new idea, and make something new from it? So I think you will make something new from the knowledge, from your experience that you have accumulated so far, and this you will combine it by taking with this new idea, this new spark of idea. You will take a risk, and like not crash, but like you will create a trail, a new trail of your on your own, a new trail that maybe nobody has ever thought of, something new, something a creation, an idea, a unique business. It's going to be a combination of what you, and we have a dead mosquito here. Anyway, yes, something that you have never like, it's a combination of your news of your skill, your experience, and a new idea. Okay, and we have the Seven of Wands. So okay, this is probably what you have been afraid of. Like you are afraid that if I try this new path, then it's going to be there's going to be a lot of challenge. Like this witch, she's kind of being crowded on, but you look at her face, she is very determined. You know, when they say the greater the risk, the greater the reward. So after the Seven of Wands comes the Eight of Wands, which is something happening very fast. So if you can, you know, if you can, if you are determined enough to pursue this thing, and you already have like this witch, she is not afraid because she knows she can beat her opposition, because you already have the experience. You have practice. Sorry, I think you have practice. You have been practicing for this, but it's just like a matter of time before you take a concrete steps toward it. The Seven of Wands also reminds me of this. You and your loved ones are safe. So maybe you are, like I said, you are a breadwinner in your family. You are a protector of your family, and you have been afraid to take a risk because you don't want to lose what you have. You are afraid that if you take this step, you are going to endanger your family or putting them at risk. You are afraid you will go bankrupt or something. But this guidance from the angels said that you are going to succeed. Prosperity lies ahead, and because these both are new moon. So new moon in Cancer. Cancer is a water sign, so it's very, 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 very intuitive. New moon in Cancer means that you trust the universe to protect you in your endeavor, in following your heart. And prosperity lies ahead is like the start of a new business venture, the start of a new financial or career venture, because Taurus is a earth sign and it's about material things. And Taurus is like the most stubborn and fixed sign among the zodiac signs. So, but yeah, like if you have the will and if you plan, like I said, combining your capital, your skill, your experience, you already have a solid foundation here. So you have a plan B to fall back on if you, for example, if you fail or something, which I don't think so, because maybe it will take some time because we are still in the beginning stage, but you are going to succeed, and we have in the near future. So this can be, we are going to start seeing result in the near future, or in the near future someone will give you a message or make you realize that this is the right thing to do. Not just like, it's not just a blind faith, because sword is about logic. So there is logic in this. There is an idea that is worth exploring because it has the potential to grow into something tangible. So yeah, so you are going in the right direction, basically. Now I just want to clarify this Seven of Wands before we end the reading. I don't want this reading to be super long like my usual reading, so let's just quickly clarify what this Seven of Wands mean. Why this opposition? Okay, let's clarify this Seven of Wands. What is this Seven of Wands is all about? Five of Wands. Yeah, competition. Okay, I think this can also mean that, okay, because this Three of Wands is facing this Ace of Sword. Okay, I get it. Okay. So this Ace of Sword is basically the central idea. You are going to get an enlightenment that will change your path. So maybe you have been thinking of starting a new adventure, but you have been afraid of what it will entail. But it's like probably you have been staying in a place where it's draining your energy, like there is a lot of strife, a lot of competition, a lot of opposition, and it's like this Ace of Swords is calling you to start your own path. Like you have to leave this chaotic energy, this energy of competition and opposition and things that are draining your life force, and like back to basic, like starting something new yourself, creating your own trail, and not competing against these people who are maybe butting heads every time among themselves. I just want to clarify this. uh let's see the bottom of the deck. Yeah, the hangman, you have been indecisive, like, and maybe this hangman has to do with this ace of sword. Like, if you stop being fearful, being too, how to say this, like, maybe you have been too too imprisoned in your fear, too imprisoned with your fear, that you cannot see things from a different perspective. Like, if you are willing to change your look 180, maybe you will see that it's better for you to create your own way than staying in this world of um, competition or office politics or something like that. So that's one meaning. The second meaning is probably you are going somewhere in which, so either you are leaving a place that has a lot of competitors and create your own idea, your own like create your own path. Like, you are meant to be a trailblazer instead of competing with these people who have done the same thing. Like, you are not going to do the same thing as these people, but you are going to do your own thing. Even though it's in the same, like, in the same field of business, or in the same field of in the same career line, but you are going to do your own thing. You are not going to compete with them. Either that, or you are going to win this competition. You are going to stand out in this competition because you have the experience that maybe these people don't have. You have the strong foundations symbolized by the four pentacles. You have the plan B, and so you are in a better position than these people to start whatever it is that you want to invest in, this new idea, this new creative endeavor. You are in a better position than your competitors. So that's why you are going to succeed, because you are prepared. You are already well prepared. You have the material, you have the capital, you have the skill, you have the experience. Now it's just a matter of expanding it, of taking it one step further above your, like, taking one step further above your competitor. So I think this is about taking a new position, taking a higher position that may be challenging. See the salamander, it's challenging, but it's going to take you to the top. Or expanding your business, like business takers who often act upon crazy ideas, like they they keep innovating. Business like business people who succeed above their competitors are often those who take risks more often. They innovate. They don't stay in the same place. Like, um, just going to use the example of Nokia and Ericsson. I mean, those are the first companies that create mobile phones, but they died. Why? Because they didn't want to evolve. They don't want to evolve. They didn't want to innovate. They refused to innovate. Like, they stay in their lane and they just did the same thing over and over. And other mobile phones like Samsung, they innovate. They follow what their target customer wants, and so now they are the biggest mobile phone producer in the whole world. So I think that's what your card is saying here. You have to dare to take the challenges. And if you are worried about bankruptcy or putting your family at risk, this is saying that your families are safe and prosperity lies ahead. Okay, should I take more? Yeah, there are a lot of fears and uncertainties, but I think this is saying that you have the power. It's just that you feel like you are a small cat, but actually you are this big cat inside. And you have the death card. Death card means one door closing, another door opens. So yeah, you should come out of this comfort zone and enter a new adventure in order for you to prosper, in order for you to develop. And we have this, yeah, we have this Queen of Wands. This is you. You are shining above your competitors. And we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is about success, about luck, about, yeah. So I think this is saying that it's safe for you to, it's safe for you to take risks. It's safe for you to take risks because you have plan B to fall back on, and your family is going to be safe. And again, back to this familiar, this cat, it's your spirit guide telling you that it's okay to take the risk because you have the capital and you have the fresh ideas, you have the innovative. So yeah, this can be a message telling you to get up and get to work, or it can be a strike of new idea that will put you above your competitors. So I guess that's it for you, pile number one. I hope that resonates. If it does, please leave the like and subscribe to my channel, and check out the description box for details on how to book a private reading with me and how to send a donation. Hello, pile number two. So if you choose this piece of selenite, let's take a look at whether you have made or whether you are making the right decision for yourself. So we will take a look first at the direct answer from your spirit guides. So we have take action and within the next few weeks. So I think this is saying like you can take action now and see the result within the next few weeks. If it's something, a trivial matter like submitting a document waiting for a visa to be approved or something to be approved, or within the next weeks you are going to receive some kind of information regarding your situation that will help you to make a clearer decision. So let's take a look at your, actually I want to look at your oracle card first. We have surrender to the divine and you are good enough. Okay, so I think the universe wants you to know that whatever the result will be, it's not going to diminish your self-worth. So don't feel like this decision, like they want you not to think too much into this decision or this action, like as if it is a matter of life and death. Because whatever the result, you are good enough. You have tried your best, and surrender to the divine as to the result. Okay, but it's time to take action. Don't just stay quiet and like procrastinate and like refusing to see the situation. You just have to take action and believe that you have done the best that you could and surrender the rest to the divine. Let's see your tarot cards for details. We have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Star, we have the Page of Swords, we have Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Swords. So with the Ten of Swords and with the Star, I think you are just healing from a very painful ending or painful situation. The Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Swords, it's like you have accomplished everything, but something happened. Maybe you are betrayed in the back, or someone will betray you in the back. I think this is something that already happened. Anyway, it's a painful ending to something that you think will be your end all be all. So maybe you have accumulated all this richness. Um, you have a good job and everything, but yeah, this Page of Swords is about news, and this news is going to like bring you some kind of a tower moment, like a truth that you don't want to hear about something. So it's kind of similar to pile number one a little. They also got the Ace of Sword that kind of, but the Ace of Sword is like telling them to kind of taking risk, taking action. But for you, it's about something that has already ended. It's like you, oh, okay, maybe you have reached a certain success in your life. I think this is about career and finances. You have reached this certain level in your life, but it has to end. It has to end. It has served its purpose, and it has to end. Like this cannot, yeah, this can't speak about betrayal. This sounds like something I just experienced. It's like you have reached a certain position in your career or in your finance where you basically have reached this prosperity, this Ten of Pentacles. But then something happened and it's kind of crumbling to the ground. It's like it's it destroys the illusion of this happiness. It's like this situation. I know the phrase in my native language, but I don't know the phrase in English. It's like once they have taken everything, your energy, your experience, your skill, you have contributed to them, and you have reached a certain position in which you are safe. But just a little change, and it can change everything. Just a little change in your situation, and like they can so easily replace you. So maybe you have that kind of situation in which something you have learned, like the Page of Swords she can be a messenger or a student, and like she is learning something new about the situation that makes maybe you learn something about this seemingly perfect situation that actually is not what it seems to be like. But basically, there is news, there is change, there is a message, there is a knowledge that make you realize that all this time you have been used, and there's no way for you but to. Basically, this whole thing is an end for you. There's an ending coming to this Ten of Pentacles situation, and it's like you have to learn again from the start. Yeah, you see this, it's like the pile number one. This ace is in the central position. So this is already past. I think you have gone through this phase in which you have to leave this situation because someone is betraying you. But we have the star here, and it's about a healing. It's about a new start. You are going to start afresh, and you are going to feel like you are being rebirth, reborn again. and see the bright sun there. It's a promise from the universe that whatever you are going to, even though you already have this painful ending, you will be healed. You see the sun there, the sun here and the sun there. So you, even though it's a painful ending, it's a it's it's like a way to a new start. And yeah, it's it's like this situation will be healed. You will be healed. And once you are healed, you are ready to start something new. You already have a pentacle, like maybe this all these pentacles are gone already, but you still have one pentacle, and that is what, that is your skill, that is your something that you have been working on, or maybe there's going to be an opportunity offered to you, and it is going to be your key to healing, because maybe this new opportunity, this new start is going to make you feel free, and like it's like you are being given a second chance. So take action means take upon this action to to start anew, to start afresh, to and it's like maybe you are still hurting from this experience, like you may be feeling a little bit defensive, but the star is here to kind of heal you and give you inspiration. And the star can also mean a wish coming true. So maybe for some of you, you are kind of already expecting this ending, and it's now you are now free from this situation, even though you it's painful, because you have been in this comfort zone, this prosperity for a while, and suddenly it has to end in a very painful, unexpected way. But it's actually like leading you to the path that you should take, the path of healing, the path of spirituality, the path that will bring you more peace in the long term, and something that will open a way for you to your deepest heart's desire. Because I feel like this you have already come full circle in this Ten of Pentacles, and like you already had enough of what it is that is happening, and it's now time to start on a new it's now time for a fresh start. Yeah, it's telling you that maybe this maybe in this Ten of Pentacles situation there is something missing, like you feel, even though you have all this richness, because we have Pentacle is an earth sign, Virgo is an earth sign, you feel like you have worked all so hard to reach where you were or where you are now, but still there are people who betray you, who envy you, who did unwholesome things to you, who gossip behind you, who are jealous of you, who wait for you to fall, who wants to stab you in the back. And you feel like, why am I tolerating this? Like, but you feel like you don't want to leave this situation, because this situation has given you comfort. It has given you money for your family. And like you feel like if you leave now, then it's going to be like uh, you feel like you don't deserve this whole new start. You deserve this and not this. But this card is telling you to surrender to the divine with the star card, which is going to heal you and restore you and lead you to your new paths. And it's assuring you that you are good enough and you don't need this in your life. You don't need this in your life. I mean, there is no point of you having all this richness if it costs you your peace, right? So this this Page of Swords is kind of a wake-up call to you, to if you haven't made if you haven't taken that action already, it's kind of the wake-up call for to you to see beyond this perfection and see what is behind it. Maybe this job, this relationship has given you a lot of material satisfaction, but it doesn't give you a peace of mind. Like you are always afraid people will stab you in the back and leave you out in the cold. And you are good enough. I mean, you are good enough without all these. And like you are supposed to go into a path of healing, of peace, of um, like going after your wish, your deepest wish, because yeah, kind of wishing upon a star. Like maybe you stay here because only because of the money, but inside you are hurting. So this piece of information will let you know that rather than being rich, being powerful, being in a status of like being in a good financial status does not always guarantee a peace of mind. It doesn't always guarantee happiness. And this cycle is ending. It's like you cannot take it anymore. Whether it's because office politics, whether because it's someone else, or whether because you have hurt too much, you have sacrificed your mental health too much to arrive to this point, and it's now time for you to heal and to start something new that is going to restore you to your health and well-being. Like it's a fresh start. It's a fresh start with a fresh mind. Like, do you see the difference here? You may have accumulated all these pentacles, but at what cost? At the cost of your well-being, because this job makes you feel like you are not good enough without them. But the Page of Swords it's like telling you, wait, that is not true. I have my self-worth without even this job, without even these people. I can start something on my own, and it's going to be very liberating, and it's going to take you to your heart's wishes. Okay, so yeah, if it's definitely telling you to leave a situation, and if you are second guessing yourself as to whether you are it if this is too good to be true, like if you haven't seen anything, then within the next few weeks maybe you will be kind of being like you will receive a message telling you that this is the right path, even though it may not look like that. And you are good enough. You are good enough to receive this blessing from the universe. So let's just take an advice from the Oracle of the Fairies, because this is the deck that happens to be here. So let's just take an oracle advice from the Oracle of the Fairies. And it's interesting that you choose selenite, because selenite is like clearing negativity, clearing toxic people, clearing things that are not healthy for you. So it goes in line with the Ten of Swords card. So, is pile number 2 making the right decision? Let's advise for pile number 2. Too many cards. Let's see. Lost and found. What was once lost is about to be found thanks to the lost and found fairy. Sometimes it can help us find things we never even realized were lost. So maybe you don't realize what this job, this riches, this maybe you have high social status, but what does it cost you? You lost your peace. Last piece. Okay, that's one. Come together. Fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make the light work. Working as a team helps get the job done. So I guess yeah, see all the colors here. So I think the universe is going to send you help. You are not alone. You are not alone. There will be people who come together, your soul tribe, when you take action, that is going to help you to achieve your heart's desire. So yeah, it's been calling you to leave this old energy behind because it's over. 10, 10. 10, 10 is about the ending, and 8 is the beginning. So it's time for you to leave what is not working for you anymore. Obviously, it's not working. To start something new that is more healing for your mental and emotional health. And we have celebration. Get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out to dance and play. An invitation could be on the way. So this page of swords can also be an invitation of some sort. Find balance. Find a balance between your work, rest, and playtime. So maybe you have been working so hard and you have to face all these difficult people to get here. And like I said, at what cost? You are enough without all these things, and the universe is going to support you whatever decision you make to make yourself healthy and happy. Yeah, open your heart and mind to the universe, surrender to the divine, and we have magical gateway. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. Yeah, this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. Don't look back, okay? So that's your advice, pile number 2. I hope that resonates. I know that it's kind of convoluted, but I hope you get my drift, okay? I think if you are in this situation, you already know where I'm going if it resonates. So thank you so much. Please see this description box for if you want to book a private reading and if you want to donate to this channel. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye. Pile number 3, last but certainly not least, if you have chosen this black tourmaline, I wish they were bigger and prettier, but anyway. Let's take a look at what's the question again? Did you make the right decision for yourself, or are you making the right decision for yourself, in case you are second guessing? Okay, so let's take a look. Communicate clearly, don't stop, choose a new direction. So obviously you are encouraged to try something new, but you have to be clear on what do you want, which means that you have to know yourself. You have to know who you really are. What do you want? Like, what do you want in love, in career, in finances? What is it that feels true to you? You have to communicate that clearly to your angel, to the universe in your prayer, so that they can bring you what you need, what you want, okay? And you also have to be like honest in your communication with other people, so that they will not catch the wrong signal. Like, don't be wishy-washy, like let yes be yes and no be no. Other than that, it's the devil's work, something like that. I quote that from the Bible. And also, don't stop. Like, once you have decided what you want, once you have communicated that clearly, manifest it. Choose a new direction. Let's take a look at your Moonology Oracle. The answer you need are coming. Again, communicate clearly so that you can get the right answer. And the end of a tough cycle approaches. This reminds me of pile 2 actually, because pile 2 has just ended a difficult cycle with the 10 of swords. So whatever the situation you are facing, it's ending. The tough cycle is ending. But yes, it's like you have to be clear on what you want. Like, I have a feeling that you are going to, like the other 2 paths, you are being encouraged to do something else from what you usually do. Like, try something new adventure. But you have to be clear in what you want so that you can plan the steps and like ask get the right answer from the right people to help you to manifest whatever it is that you are trying to manifest. Let's take a look at your tarot cards. We have the Page of Pentacles. So learning something new. Yeah, exactly. Going into a new direction. See, choose a new direction. This is a new direction. Yeah. This Page of the Pentacles is embarking on a new adventure. Actually, all three piles today have some sort of this similar theme, like going out of your comfort zone and try something new. But pile 2 is like more painful than the others. So sorry, pile 2, but it's the truth. The sun. So I think I take this as the universe saying a big yes to you. You going into the new direction will bring you friends, will bring you happiness, will bring you new adventure, new environment, something to be joyful for, something to celebrate. We have the King of Wands. So I think so far you are the pile that is most positive, because you already know what you want. You just have to communicate it clearly, more specifically. Okay, like if you have been asking answer from the universe, the answer is coming, but you have to be clear on what you want. Like this King of Wands, he is very sure where he wants to go, and he always consult his familiar, like his spirit guide. Okay, let's go here. What do you say? So that's why we have communicate clearly. The answer are coming. You have to cooperate with your spirit guide, with the ancestor, with the angels, in order to get where you want to be. And once you have that determined your goal, your destination, go for it. Go for it with unapologetically. Okay, so Nine of Swords is a swift, fast movement. It's like he is targeting his goal. He is not being distracted. He is moving fast. So maybe you start in a new direction. You start small, and then you gain clarity on where you are supposed to go, and then you move fast. And we have the Magician, which is like you have two major arcana here. Wow. So the Sun and the Magician is like, it cannot be any clearer. I can just end the reading here, because you are clearly going to the right direction, but like you have to be clear on who you are, and you are the Magician. You have all the tools that you need. You have the skill, the material, you have the knowledge, you have the passion, and you have the heart, what do you say? You have love for it, whatever it is that you are doing, and you can combine that to create something new, to explore new territory. So yeah. I don't know if I should pull anything else, because it's very clear, like the universe is calling you, like you are ready for the journey, basically. I just want to clarify this tough cycle approaches. What is it? And the communicate clearly thing. The Knight of Swords can also mean clear communication. Like once you determine your destination, you have to like talk with the right people, like say what you want. Like for example, if you start a new business, then tell your customer, I'm offering this and this at this price, and don't hesitate. Okay, don't hesitate. Like go after, like know your word. Okay, know your word. So if you are already experienced, don't make your target consumer confused by setting like different price for each customer. Like you have to have a set price, and you have to determine your vision and mission, right? Your For example, if you open a business, you have to be clear on what's the vision and mission, and you have to communicate it to your target consumer very clearly, so that you don't draw all sort of the wrong customer, all sort of the wrong people. Okay, let's see what this tough cycle approaches. What is the Ten of Cups? Oh, okay. I see. End of tough cycle approach means that you are going to reach this place of emotional satisfaction, or perhaps you are going to have to leave your family to explore a new territory. I'm not sure, but anyway, I think if you are going to leave your family or something, your family will be fine without you. Like if you want to explore a new endeavor or go overseas, your family will be fine without you. It's like, it's not that they don't need you anymore. It's just that um, your your obligation to them is already done, and it's now time to think about your own happiness, your own thought, vision, and mission. And it can also be that when have if you have ended this tough cycle, then you are going to set you are you are going to be on your way to happiness, to this fulfillment, this 10 of Cups. Let's see what. Oh, okay, 5 of Swords. So this is the tough cycle. Yeah, you are leaving this behind. You are leaving this behind. Maybe this is about a family situation, but you will find happiness somewhere else. You will find happiness in this new direction. Yeah, 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Yeah, you are going to be happy on your own. Maybe you are relocating to somewhere new. And like if you communicate clearly with your family, I guess if your family is because we have this 5 of Swords, but I think if you communicate clearly with your family as to what do you want, I don't think they will stop you. Um, like the rest, you are going to achieve a peaceful resolution of this conflict, and you will be well on your way. And it's interesting you choose this black tourmaline, because this is also a stone to ward off negative energies. So what else do I need to just look at? What? Oh yeah, this 9 of Swords. What is this 9 of Swords? The King of Cups. It's either you need to, okay, let me see. I think this has to do with a family situation, this tough cycle. It's like you have to communicate with somebody, and this somebody can be this Knight of a King of Cups, because King of Cups can be like they withhold their emotion. They don't show their emotion too much. Like they can act like they don't need you when they actually need you. And they can like manipulate people's emotions. So I don't know. I think this 10 of Cups and this King of Cups has to do with this tough cycle. It's like you want to go into a different direction, but you feel obliged to your family, to your community, to your to the people that have formed your to the people in your environment, that you feel like you have to stay for them. And this King of Cups like they can sweet talk you into staying when actually you don't want to stay anymore. Like it's not like like this situation looks like a happy situation, but it's like it's the best you can get, and you kind of want a life of your own. And it's like you need to communicate with this King of Cups that um like you need to communicate with this King of Cups about why you want to choose a new direction, because you have a different vision and mission now, because because we have the King of Wands, you want to explore a different world, that where you can utilize your power as a magician. Like you, maybe this King of Cups wants you to stay in your home, like be happy with what you have, but you are not satisfied. You are not satisfied because you are King of Wands. You are King of Wands and magician. You are meant to do something bigger. You are meant to lead people. You are meant to lead people, and you are not meant to like stay just in your family doing all the cookings. And maybe this King of Cups is someone you need to talk to about this. Because King of Cups can sometimes be like they are very social, they are very clever in manipulating emotion. So you have to be very direct with them. That's why we have to communicate clearly. Don't stop. Yeah, don't stop. Like this King of Cups may try to stop you in the nicest way possible. Like they may tug into your heartstring, like, please stay, we need you. You are happy here. You will not find this happiness everywhere. But you know that you are created, you are put in this world to lead people, to have a bigger mission. This story almost feels like the story of Jesus. Like Jesus leaves his family in order to fulfill his passion, which is his passion is to help people. And like he's not afraid because he knows he will be provided along the way. So still, um, if you are feeling called to go and explore the world, that is your calling. That is what you are being called to do. Don't be satisfied with just being in your community, like drinking, eating all day. Like if you see this King of Cups, like he is satisfied in his own little island, isolated from everybody. But no, you are not meant to do that. You are meant to explore the world, do big things, become a leader and inspiration for people. And yes, you may start small, but like you will meet your community, you will meet your own family here, your soul tribe, and the sun will shine upon you. Like you will be provided, and like you will be, like you see these maps here. The universe is going to guide you step by step until you reach your destination. And your destination is to become this magician. And you have to communicate to this King of Cups so that they will let you go. They will let you go to achieve your own vision and mission. So let's pull the last message from the Oracle of the Fairies. Because this is what happens. I mean, I know the theme of this oracle is not the same, but like this is the oracle deck I have here, so I just have to use it. Yeah, the Ten of Cups is like 10 is the ending of a situation. It's an ending, it's a closing of a cycle. So yeah, you may be happy in your hometown, for example, but it's time for you to elevate, to be called to something new. You are not meant to stay here forever. Like this cycle is over. Your family will be fine. Your community will be fine without you. You are meant to explore the world and become a new leader. You have a bigger mission, bigger than yourself. This is not just about you. This is not just about your own happiness. This is about your soul's calling. So yeah, pile 3, you are meant for something big. So last advice for pile number 3 on whether they are going to the right direction. Okay, that's the one. Music. Oh, listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. So maybe your mission has to do with music. You being a musician, traveling the world, perhaps, or music may inspire you. Maybe you listen to a certain music recently that sends you a message from your spirit guide as to where you are supposed to go. So sometimes your spirit guide talks to you through music, and this music may call upon you to choose a new direction, to move into new territory, to it may invigorate you, and like it may remind you of your soul mission. So you have been wanting to do this for a while now. At the bottom of the deck, we again have come together. So it has this sun card vibe. You will meet your soul tribe. Fairies like to be busy. A group of them is showing you that many hands make the light work. Working as a team helps get the job done. So you will meet your soul tribe, a new soul tribe along the way that will help you to accomplish whatever it is that you set your heart into. And yeah, pay attention to music, to lyrics, to the melodies, what they make you feel. Your answer may be lying there from the universe. Embrace your power of divination, which is especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. This Knight of Swords, crystal clear clarity, and also your answer is coming. Your answer is coming, and it may come from in the form of music. Go outside. It's time to venture outside. Transformation, and lastly, hope. Yeah, and it is all this card indicates you to go outside your comfort zone. Like this can also be a comfort zone, but it's not serving you anymore. Like, yes, you are happy here, but yeah, it's time to go out and put on your big boy, big girl pants and become the leader that you are meant to be. Okay, so pile number 3. I hope that answer your question as to whether you are making the right decision. Please click like and subscribe if you resonate with my videos, and check out the description box to see how you can contribute to this channel and how you can book a private reading with me. Okay, so see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.